Hey guys, what's going on? Magnus here, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the highlights of the war between Karate Kings 2 and Bangladesh in Week 3 of the EWL Veteran Division. The breakdown round of this war was 3 Town Hall 11s, 8 Town Hall 10s, and 14 Town Hall 9s. Karate Kings 2 decided the direction of this war by leading in 10v10 and 11v11 triples. Let's get into the recap. Starting things off, we have Ann Wander HS of Karate Kings 2 bringing us the first 11v11. Queen comes down at 6 o'clock, Baby Dragon at 7. Ann Wander's going to push to have the Queen lock onto the Inferno Tower. Inferno locks onto the Queen, Freeze has been deployed. Queen takes out the Inferno Tower, then walks up to the Wizard Tower. Record comes down at 3:30. Bowlers and Witches at 3. They're going to set the funnel. Barbarian King and the remaining Wizards, Witches, and Bowlers come down. Rage has been deployed. CC's pulled on the Queen. Double Poison will make quick work of those. Queen ability has been used. Jump was dropped towards the core, gaining access to the top half of the base. The Bowwitch at the 12 o'clock are under Rage and Heal. BK ability is used. He'll go outside, keep the Bowlers and Witches inside, continue to wreck through the remainder of this base. Queen steps up and take out the second Inferno Tower. Swags a freeze on the broken Inferno Tower. And at this point, everything has been pretty much rolled over. As the last two defenses fall, that's a triple. Our next attack comes from Vipin KK T10, bringing us another Bowwitch attack. Golems come down at 10 and at 12. They're going to aggro onto the Archer Towers. Bowlers and Witches coming in behind. They're going to establish the funnel. Record comes down at the Elixir Storage. We'll beat through that, then start tanking on the Wizard Tower. Early Rage has been deployed with a heal. CC is lured and poisoned. Second Rage comes down, aggroing up the Queen and King. Siege is still standing as the Wrecker comes up towards the Inferno Tower. Freeze is deployed as the Wrecker comes out. Valks will melt through the Inferno Tower. Bowlers and Witches at the lower side of the base, they're going to continue to take out the trash on the lower half of this base. BK ability is used. He'll work on beating through the last wall, gaining access to the air defense and Archer Towers. Queen ability is used. She'll take out the cannon and the mortar, then work on the wall, as she professionally does every raid. We'll speed up here as we continue to roll through the outside of this base and walk up to these remaining two Teslas. For our next attack, we have Mac X from Karate Kings 2 bringing us a Falcon variant 9v9. Wizard comes down at 1:30. He's going to start working through some of the cheap trash out here. Queen comes down on the 2 o'clock.
me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you want to say.
Carefully deploying the healers, making sure that nothing catches a SAM or an air bomb. Queen will step up, start taking some damage from the Tesla and the Archer Tower. The enemy CC Hound has been pulled, and with the backup of a Wizard, we'll work to take out the Hound and his pups. Pekka comes down at 3 o'clock with a healer as well. Hound Pop, CC is dropped. Queen uses her ability and under rage will make short work of those pups. CC boulders have come out of Magnus's CC. They'll beat through the wall with the Valkyries. Rage is deployed. They'll somewhat back out. Half will circle the outside of the base. The other half will continue to push through with the Valkyries. Hogs come down at 8 o'clock. They're going to lock onto the mortar. Heals dropped as the Hogs and Pekka and Valkyries all converge towards the bomb tower at 12 o'clock at the base. Queen is tanking on the Expo. Barely still up. The Hogs will come through, back her up, take out the Expo, and at this point we'll double up as we take out the final 2 Teslas and worry about the rest of the cleanup. Taking a look at some of Bangladesh's attacks, we're going to start off with Frozen Witch from Black Shadow. Setting in its early funnel, the witches come down at 9 and at 12. Wreckage is going to come down at 11 o'clock, gain access to the double junction here. Queen backing up on the Wrecker. Rage has been dropped. CC comes out of the core here. Rage is up his clan castle bowlers, freezing the Inferno Towers. Another freeze down on the Expo, preserving the Queen. Ability has been used to take out the last Expo. Freezes on the last Inferno Tower. Freezes it once again. Queen will take that out. At this point, we're out of spells, and we're just remaining to see if the witches and bowlers can take out the final 4-point defenses. Enemy BK does aggro on the Queen and disposes of her. But with about 30 skeletons and 5 witches, there's not much that can hold back this attack. Coming up next, we have AK-47, bringing us a go-low attack. Drops a golem at 9 o'clock, 2 more coming in at 8 and 11. Goal here is to make very short work of the CC. Wizards cutting the funnel, wall breakers come down at the air defense. CC boulders come out. They're all going to converge onto the first compartment of this base. Bowlers actually choose to walk outside the base as the funnel was unfortunately not wide enough for them. Rage is used as the king, queen, and wizards will mow through the first section of this base. Second jump is down, gaining access to the core. Bowler's still doing work over at 7 o'clock. The Splash actually manages to take out the cannon that was locked onto one of them. Baby dragons and loons start to come down. Loons are just going to crush this 3 o'clock compartment. And with the final air defense down, he sends in 4 more loons. They're going to come through, take out these cannons. As everything comes around the top side of this base. Just a matter of cleanup. Our next attack, already underway, comes from area of Bangladesh. Gets a quick zap quake on the air defenses at the lower east side of the base. 2 big dragons come down at 11 and at 1. They're going to set a funnel here. Very patiently it starts to send in the remaining dragons at the north side of the base. Loons come down. They're going to take out the Teslas and Wizard Towers under Rage. Barbarian King and Queen come down at 2:30. They're going to work on taking out some of this trash to keep these dragons inside the base. Enemy CC comes out. It is only a baby dragon. Sends in a couple of loons for the back end Lalo. Takes out a Troll Tesla at 9 o'clock. Hound will pop and will contribute to the cleanup as everything converges on the final Archer Tower. This base is a wreck. Thank you so much for watching this week's War Highlights from the Veteran Division. Come back next week as we catch some action from the Elite Division. Until next time, this is Magnus signing off. Take care for now.